you. Maddie, how have you been? Long time no speak.
Sorry, do I know you? Who is this?
It's me, Jessica R. Don't you remember me?
What? I swear I blocked you years ago. How did you get my number?
Well, that's a bit rude to say, don't you think? Jeez, I'm hurt. And you blocked me? Well, who am I kidding? I'm not surprised.
I said, how did you get my number?
Oh, that's none of your business, is it?
It is my business, since we're talking about my phone number. Where did you get it from?
Well, let's just say that I have my sources.
Fine, don't tell me then.
Anyway, let's talk about why you blocked me, shall we? Why don't we start from there?
Well then, that's none of your business either, is it?
Ugh, you're so petty. Get over it.
Well, look who's talking. Besides, I don't think it should be that difficult for you to figure out why you were blocked. It's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Oh, come on. That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah? And?
Get over it already.
How can you tell me to get over you stealing my ex-husband and ruining my marriage? My marriage was fine till you got involved. I could never, ever forgive you for that. What do you want anyway? Why in the world did you text me?
But didn't you get a pretty hefty divorce settlement? You know I helped him pay for that. That was a pretty generous amount I paid, don't you think?
As if money would have ever solved the problem. I want nothing to do with you. So if you have anything to tell me, then get on with it. Otherwise, I've got things to do.
Jeez, you're still that upset about it? And here I was thinking that this was all water under the bridge.
Well, it looks like you were the only one who thought that. I'll never forgive you for what you did to me.
There's no need to be so mean, Maddie. He only agreed to be with me because he wasn't in love with you anymore at that point anyways. Anyway, look, I'm not here to talk about the past.
So then, what the hell do you want from me?
Well, I was just wondering how you were. You know, since the divorce, I know you moved back to your parents' house with your son, right?
Yes, and what? What is it to you?
Well, I got wind of the fact that you're going to get married again. Is that true?
So what? What is it to you, anyway? Mind your own business.
Oh! Well, I wasn't sure. So it is true. Wow, that's amazing. That must be really nice. Congrats to you, then.
Okay. Thanks, I guess.
Oh, and I heard that this lucky man is set to be the next CEO of the company he's working for, right?
How did you know that?
Never mind that. I was so surprised, though. I mean, look at you.
What?
You're a divorcee with a child. I didn't think any guy, especially someone as high up in the company, would want to get his reputation ruined like that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I meant exactly that.
Well, if you must know, this is kind of an arranged marriage anyway.
An arranged marriage? Do people even do that nowadays?
I guess they still do. Anyway, is that it? Is that all you wanted?
No! I need to hear more about this arrangement and about this lovely man. Is he handsome? Do you have a photo of him that I could see?
Why are you suddenly taking an interest in him and my business? Please stay out of it. I'm off now. Don't be surprised if you can't get through to me in the future. And don't bother trying to get in touch with me again either. Thanks.
What? Oh, Maddie, come on! It's not like we're enemies. We used to be friends, remember? You've got to let the past go at some point, you know? I'm handing you the olive branch here.
Some olive branch that is. Look, just please go away. Bye.
Oh, lighten up. You're so uptight.
Darling, how did you get along on your date with Alex?
Mom, it was fine.
Well, is that all you're going to tell me?
What else is there to say?
A little more would be nice, don't you think? Don't forget that you're a divorcee with a child and you know how that looks to people. Just make sure that this arrangement goes through. You know your father isn't going to stand for any nonsense. Understood?
Yes. Even if he decides not to like me, I'm going to have to get married to him anyway. So what's the point in making an effort?
What do you mean by that? Of course you have to make an effort. He needs to like you and see you fit to be his wife. You did behave, didn't you? Did you wear a sari like I said?
If by that you mean I wasn't being myself, then no. And I don't have a sari. I was being myself, so whether he likes that side of me or not, that's his problem.
But you at least made yourself presentable and was polite, yes?
Look, Mom. If him and I are going to have to get married, then he might as well see me for who I truly am now. He'll be less disappointed when we start living together. Right? So, yes, I was presentable, and yes, I was being polite, but not to the extent you expect me to be. I was more relaxed and casual with him. I think he liked that anyway.
Oh gosh. That sounds worrying since I know how you can put people off with your bad manners. You didn't burp in front of him, did you?
Mom, no! I'm not that vile. I might not have any manners in front of you at home, but I'm more decent in public, okay?
Well, that's good to hear. Don't make me worry any more than I have to, Maddie. Sometimes I wish you would be more like your sister.
And what do you mean by that? Look, this marriage arrangement was meant to be for her anyway. I wasn't the one who was supposed to get married. Let's not forget that I'm the one doing you guys a favor here.
Well, it wasn't like it was our choice either, was it? We didn't have any other choice since your sister refused to break up with her white boyfriend.
You mean that younger hottie she claims she's madly in love with? I guess love is blind. She's something, isn't she? They're totally going to break up soon anyway. It's only a matter of time. Trust me.
Don't talk about your sister like that. At least she's not divorced or an embarrassment to the family like you are.
Ugh, it's the 21st century, you know. Whatever, Mom. What's the point? Take her side, like you always do. I've got to go and pick my son up from my friend's house. Talk to you later.
Just make sure you don't jeopardize anything with Alex, okay?
Yes. Whatever. Bye. Maddie! It's me, Jessica. Long time no speak. Hello? What do you want? I told you not to text me. Oh, I totally forgot. I should have blocked you. Why did I forget? Well, that's not a nice thing to say, is it now? But I'll pretend I didn't hear that. And I'm actually glad that you didn't block me. Alright. What do you want? Well, I come bearing good news for you today. What is it then? It's amazing news. So what is it then? You're gonna love it! Can you just stop beating around the bush and tell me? I don't have all day, you know. Okay, well, can I get a drum roll, please? I'm just so excited to tell you. Jessica! I don't have time for this. Fine. Jeez. I was only trying to make this a bit more fun. Anyway, I'm engaged to Alex Dundee! What? What are you talking about? Before you ask, yes, it is the Alex Dundee that you're thinking of. AKA your fiancé. Hold on. I'm not really following you. Aren't you married to Chris?
If you need me to spell it out, and if I remember correctly, you had an affair with my ex-husband and got married.
Oh, Chris?
Yes, Chris.
Oh, no. Where did you get that from? We never got married, silly.
Oh, okay. Then how did you meet Alex? I don't get it. Is this some kind of sick joke?
No. I guess there are a lot of gaps to fill here. Let me explain.
Go on, then.
Well, where do I begin? Well, let's start from when you guys got a divorce. Things between Chris and I were fine. If anything, it was amazing. I loved it, and we were both really happy.
Okay. I still can't believe you're telling me about your relationship with my ex-husband. This better be good.
Okay, hold tight. Let me explain, okay?
Fine.
So, things were going great. But I'd say that maybe 2 years into it or so, things started to kind of go south.
Uh-huh.
Like, how do I put this? Like, him and I were going through a dry spell. If you get what I'm trying to say here. I'm talking physically, of course. As in sexually. You know what I mean? Right?
Oh. Okay. I don't think I needed to hear that, but okay.
Well, anyway, that's where we were in our relationship.
Uh-huh.
And things just got boring. In bed, you know?
Ew, Jessica! I can't believe I'm hearing this. Why on earth would you need to tell me about your sex life with my ex-husband?
Listen, it just wasn't fun anymore.
You mean the sex? Or being with him?
I guess both. The fire kind of disappeared. There was no passion anymore. You would know, right?
No. Why would I know? My relationship with him was fine before you came along.
You keep saying that, but clearly it wasn't. Otherwise, he wouldn't have come to me to have an affair to begin with, would he now?
Whatever.
So anyway, things just didn't get better after that, and I just broke it off with him.
Oh, okay. So you stole my ex-husband from me, only to break up with him because you guys had a bad sex life?
I guess if you want to put it like that. So I don't know why you thought we were married, but we weren't. Let me get that straight.
Right. I really didn't need to know this.
Well, now you do.
And anyway, what about your daughter? Sarah, was it? From your previous marriage? How is she taking all this? I mean, she was living with Chris, and now I assume he's no longer there. I'm worried about how that would have affected her, and I can only hope that she's okay.
Oh, Sarah's doing fine. I mean, not totally fine. But Chris took full custody of her. So she's with him now. So no need to worry.
Right. Well, I guess that's better for her.
And what do you mean by that? That's my daughter you're talking about.
Well, look at the state of you. Some example of a mother you are, aren't you?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Wait, hang on a second. We're going off topic here. So, how did this lead to you getting engaged to Alex? I'm supposed to be engaged to him.
Oh, we met at a bar downtown a few months ago. And randomly bumped into each other again the other day. And I don't know. We just clicked and things just happened from there. He's gorgeous, isn't he?
Right. Well, he can do whatever he wants. And the same goes for you. But let me give you a heads up that you're going to be paying for some sort of compensation fee. I hope you're okay with that.
Compensation fee? What? Why would I do that?
Well, we've already planned the wedding and booked a venue for that. We've either bought everything else for the wedding or booked things like caterers, etc. in advance. Most things have been set up now, so if the wedding has to be cancelled, then you're going to pay for the cancellation fees and whatnot.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Then that's fine. I'm sure he'll pay for it. I mean, look at him. He's filthy rich, so that'll hardly break the bank for him.
Good. As long as you're okay with that.
Well, you don't seem to be overly surprised by this. Don't you have any other emotions now that your engagement with a wealthy business owner is off?
Wait. Was that what you were hoping for?
What do you mean?
As in, were you in it for his money?
Oh! Well, maybe. Maybe not.
Ugh, I can't believe you. You're disgusting.
What? I'm just looking out for number one. You would say that, wouldn't you? It's okay, Maddie. If you're jealous and hurt, just say so. No need to call me names now.
Jealous? And hurt? I don't think so. Like I said, I'm just disgusted by you. I thought you were bad enough to ruin my marriage with Chris, but now to find out that you're a bad mom and a gold digger. Well done you. I'm slow clapping for you, if you can't hear it. You're quite something, huh?
Stop being sarcastic. I know it's because you're jealous. And you know that it's because I'm so attractive. Men just can't help it. They want me all to themselves. Before it was your ex-husband, Chris, and now it's your fiancé, Alex. I know this might not sound genuine, but I'm really, truly sorry, Maddie, for being this irresistible to men.
Wow. You're unbelievable.
Hey, Maddie! Maddie! Pick up the phone!
What do you want now, for God's sake?
You owe me an explanation.
An explanation of what?
I just went over to see Alex's parents, and they had a right go at me. I don't know what I did wrong. And even Alex. He got so mad and just shut the door on me.
Oh, I thought you knew.
Knew what?
The engagement with Alex was, let's call it a strategic arrangement.
A strategic arrangement?
Yeah. Well, his dad and my dad both run and own their own businesses, right?
What? No! What do you mean, your dad runs a business? I didn't know that. You never told me.
Oh, okay. Well, now you know. He runs his own company.
So you come from a rich family?
I guess you could put it like that.
Oh, my God.
So anyway, going back to what I was saying, both of their businesses aren't doing well. But since their businesses are in similar fields, they thought it would be a good idea to create this kind of... how should I put it? I guess like a synergy effect by kind of like merging both of their companies.
Uh-huh.
And my engagement to him was actually meant for my older sister, Haley.
Whoa! I don't get it. Why would you or your sister need to get married to Alex for your dad's business and his dad's business? I'm so confused.
Alright, I'll try to explain it easier. Think of it like a business move, or a business plan, if you will. By having us get married, it just works better for the company to be operated as a somewhat family-related business. Their generation still tend to think that way in our culture. Are you with me so far?
Right. So if you and Alex got engaged and he became the next CEO, then the business would run as a family-owned company and be profitable?
Right! I mean, if you want to get into the technical details, I would tell you, but I'll spare you from that for now. But for now, let's just say the arrangement would have improved the future business prospects. Okay?
Okay, so wait. So you mean you never loved Alex?
I mean, if that's the way you want to put it, then sure. Those aren't my words, but yours.
What? What's the fun in stealing him from you then? I thought you were so in love with him. I thought it would prove to you how superior I am to you if I took away both of your boyfriends. Oh no. What did I do?
Okay. You need to do something better with your life, Jessica. That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard anyone say to me. And anyways, you've got more to be worried about, you know.
Huh? Meaning what?
Well, prior to our engagement, there were certain business plans set in place. That included specific projects aimed to raise capital for this new business. They were going to consolidate a patent application since the two companies have overlapping technologies.
Uh-huh.
Look, I can't disclose any more information since it's confidential, but basically, you've done a lot of damage by breaking off our engagement, financially speaking.
What? But I wasn't the one who broke it. He was. You did.
Don't point the finger at me. This is all you that did it. He cheated on me with you. And had that been kept a secret, this could have still worked out, I guess. Since it's not like I would have cared if he had another woman on the side or not. But with you and your big mouth, the news spread like wildfire, didn't it?
No.
No wonder his parents got mad.
No, I had no idea about this.
If it makes you feel any better, my parents are going berserk as well. And they want nothing to do with me now either.
Oh. Why you though? I mean, you're kind of like the victim here.
I know, right? Well, long story short, my parents were never happy with me and my divorce to Chris. And they thought I needed to get married again. So they were super happy when they found a successful guy like Alex for me to get married to. Of course, being Daisy helped too. And naturally, they had high hopes for me. But once they found out about how he cheated on me, they blamed me for it. Apparently, I'm not a woman enough for any man out there. So they kicked me out.
Oh.
But don't worry. I'm pretty happy with the way things turned out, actually. My parents can stop criticizing me and belittling me now. And I've already made plans to move out to somewhere more quiet and peaceful. I'm actually really content with my little life with my little son. Life is so much better this way.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. I'm sure you have a lot to figure out now. So, good luck!
Wait.
Good luck with life, and please don't contact me again. I'm definitely going to block you for good this time. Have a nice life. Bye!
No, wait!
So since then, the two companies have been going through some turmoil, and I heard that they might go bankrupt sometime soon. Too bad for them, but that's none of my business now. My parents wanted nothing to do with me, so what do I care, right? I have left my parents' house, and I no longer have to be forced to get married to someone I don't love. I just have my son, and he's all I need. So for me, this turned out to my advantage. Also, the funny thing is, even though Alex cheated on me, he's been pretty apologetic and really nice to me. He gave me and my son more than we need to help us out financially, so there's no animosity between us anymore. Him and Jessica are still together, but apparently Jessica has some huge debt that he didn't know about. So now she's going through a lot trying to repay everything, which must hurt. But, oh well, that's none of my business either now.